keeping Missouri's roadways clear during winter operations is one of our critical functions as the Department of Transportation. I'm joined here today with Bob Becker. He is our district maintenance engineer for St. Louis, and we will give you an update on our winter preparation and getting ready for the storm this weekend.
Thanks, Michelle. As she said, my name's Bob Becker. I'm District Maintenance Engineer for MODOT St. Louis District. And we're here today to talk about the storm that's coming in tomorrow, the winter weather that's coming in. Fortunately, it's not going to be a big, snow-creating storm. It's going to be a lot of freezing rain, drizzle, low temperatures, and those are those big concerns. It's coming in tomorrow afternoon. As you all know, it'll be wet and rainy coming into it, and those temperatures will start to drop early afternoon and early evening, things like that. So as those temperatures drop, those road conditions will change quickly. So I'm asking people if they're out tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, to be careful, take their time, because those road conditions will change quickly. We'll have staff in coming tomorrow afternoon. We'll be fully staffed tomorrow afternoon and overnight, keeping an eye on the roads. Like I said, there's not going to be a whole lot of snow coming down, so we'll do a lot of treating for this storm. And we won't be able to get out ahead of it and do any treatment ahead of the storm because it is raining and wash everything away. So we'll be out working on that. We'll be out all night. We'll have full forces out, and everybody available will be out there trying to keep the roads safe. My advice for folks is, if they're going to be heading out, look on our website, modot.org, and go to our travel information map, and they'll tell them where they're going to go. If they're going somewhere, what the road conditions are, because it's going to vary widely across the state. They're going to get a lot more snow up north than we are here. So if you're heading across the state, you need to be aware of that. So get on those. If you can stay home, get somewhere and stay, that would be best as always. Like I said, those road conditions will change, especially around here where it's going to be wet and then it's going to drop. Those temperatures are going to get in the teens there Saturday night. So that is a big concern. Things will change quickly. You need to be very careful at that point. That's pretty much all I got. This storm in particular, roads or bridges, overpasses, things like that always freeze up first, and we all know that. We'll treat those, but those conditions will change, and people need to be careful. Slow down as you're doing that, because you come across that, you hit an icy patch in the roadway, you lose control. It's hard to gain that back again. I mean, we're looking at everything statewide at these points. We've got 1,500 trucks statewide and 2,800 employees to do that with. We're shifting some resources from other areas to help us out, and that's happening all across the state because those are those concerns. As Michelle said, this is one of our top priorities during the winters to keep the roads safe, and we're doing every available resource to make sure that happens.
With the temperatures dropping down around 10 degrees possibly, maybe even single digits, are you concerned about the effectiveness of the salt treatment?
Well, our salt and our material will work at those temperatures, but they work much slower. So, depending on how this thing comes in, hopefully, it'll slow down and we've got a lot of wind coming in. A lot of things will start drying, but we need to take care of those certain spots and get treatment out early before people get out and moving, like the next morning when it gets that low, Sunday morning. But as those things transition, that'll be the biggest concern coming up.